Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell signals he will begin the impeachment trial regardless if Speaker Nancy Pelosi delivers the articles of impeachment or not. One America's Hines speaks to Capitol Hill conservatives who are demanding the Senate acquit the president.
Speaker Nancy Pelosi is under increasing pressure to deliver the articles of impeachment to the Senate for the trial of the president. Meanwhile, Capitol Hill conservatives like Congressman Jody Hines of Georgia and Mark Meadows of North Carolina rallied with grassroots activists from across the country to demand the Senate acquit President Donald Trump.
It's time for Nancy Pelosi to do her job. Now she won't turn the articles of impeachment over to the Senate. That's wrong. She has a constitutional obligation to do so. And there's a lot of people here today who are saying it's time for her to do her job.
Listen, this is all about making sure that Nancy Pelosi does her job and that she continues to do what the American people demand of her, not what her party demands of her. This is more important that we get the president his speedy trial in the Senate, get him exonerated, where he can go back to doing what most Americans want, is to do the things that affect them on Main Street.
And in this case, Main Street came to work Capitol Hill, specifically to senators' offices, in the form of grassroots activists to deliver a simple message, says Adam Brandon, president of FreedomWorks, a conservative nonprofit that organized this grassroots outreach effort.
This is our first grassroots event of the year, and what we're doing is we're starting to bring activists in at this phase of the impeachment hearings to make sure that the Senate knows what grassroots America feels about this process. The folks that we're bringing here today just spent the last day going through activist trainings, and as soon as they leave this press conference, they'll head over to the Senate and go to specific senators' offices to let them know, hey, let's get on with this and let's get this dealt with fast.
Get it dealt with fast, says Brandon, and he is not alone. Certainly not when it comes to grassroots activists like Laura Hodges, a registered nurse from Goldsboro, North Carolina, set to deliver a simple message to the U.S. Senate.
They have been spending hundreds, thousands, now millions of dollars trying to figure out how to get rid of someone that the people put in office. Do your job. After it's over with, go on and do the next job. If they spent this much time and effort on the budget, think of how much America would be. But they're spending all this time on impeachment. They've tried multiple avenues of impeachment. This is tiring.
John Hines, One America News, Capitol Hill.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.